Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I am at YIANNIMIZE. So you know I was supposed to wrap my 720S, but the whole issues that I have with it didn't lead to it. So I've talked about what I'm going to be doing to this car. Now it's already booked in, everything's been chosen already. I have listened to what some of the things that you guys have suggested to do, and there were some really good ideas, so I really appreciate that. So I'm not going to talk too much around it because I've told you little bits of what I was thinking about doing, but let's just say it's not having a full wrap. So don't worry, the color is not changing too crazy, but I am adding little bits in a different color to the black. One quick thing, I did get this done the other day, just so you know, so if you just follow me here, I actually wrapped the top of these in the kind of satin PPF as well, because I thought that kind of finished it off. You guys know the roof is already done and everything. So somebody pointed out that in, I think it was US spec cars or something, that the London ones didn't have this, or the UK cars didn't have this. So for example here, these like side lights, which aren't actually indicators or anything, I wanted to kind of black these out as well, so I'm going to be doing that to those. Everything else is going to remain a secret. So I'm leaving the car here, it's Wednesday I think it is today, I'm going to pick it up on Friday. When I come back, hopefully it's going to look a little bit more unique. And then there's part 3 of customization, which actually I didn't expect happening. So part 3 is coming, but that is going to be in the next probably 3 to 4 weeks, and something is happening over here, but I can't tell you what it is.
Giving him the handover on the smart because he's never driven one. This could be a while, boys and girls.
Where is it? Where's the key?
There you go. There you go, he's found it.
That's jokes.
Look at you, left foot breaker.
Since that car.
Are you a left foot
Honestly,
breaker
since
now,
that
yeah?
car, yeah. Right, so we are done. Car is dropped off. Picking it up on Friday. So I've got this cool camo smart car, which you probably guys want a full like overview of. Kind of cool. It's a Brabus edition. Right, so pulled away from Yanni's, come to the Winchmore just to have some food. But I thought it's really important, seeing as I've got this car, to do a bit of a little overview on it and kind of what I think about it, especially compared to the Aventador, because I think they're kind of in that same league. So maybe let's have a look around it. And first things first I want to address is the size of it. It's too big, as you can see. It sticks out way too much at the front. I think they're going to really reduce that down. Compared to the Aventador, it just feels like harder to drive because it's just maneuvering it around. I really feel like it can potentially roll as well. But just the size is an issue for me. I can't be dealing with a car this big. I mean, look at it. So another thing about it is, before I show the inside, which is just too complicated, is it gets too much attention. So just now somebody's walked out, looked at me, you know, like the Lamborghini you can just kind of just pass by, but this, too much attention. People are asking me about it all the time because of the wrap. Let's step inside quickly. Honestly, for me as an interior, it's too busy. The Lamborghini's just got simple buttons, it doesn't have too much there. This is so busy everywhere. It is a really nice car in terms of like how it looks, but honestly, one thing that I just can't get over is the fact of how much power it's got. The Lamborghini's easier to drive. This, you put your foot down and it's just moving, you feel like you're going to roll the car. This is the Brabus version, so it's not just some simple version of the car. And listen to this startup. If I put my foot on the brake, the key's down here in some funny position. It's too, sorry, see, people are complaining already. I'm going to turn it off. It's too noisy. I think we should just go and eat some food, and then I'll show you what it's like for a drive later. So this car, for the driving feel, is, as I mentioned, already too much power. The Brabus version, the gearbox can't even keep up with how powerful it is. So if I can put my foot down, it's like, and then change like that. So it's actually got a lot of power. Don't worry, I'm not speeding in residential areas, but I am causing a bit of a disturbance. Like I've said, this car is so loud. It's got such a bumpy ride as well. The Aventador's so smooth and soft as a car, but this is just like bumpy all over the place. Yeah, I mean, it's just not practical at all, not at all. You know, it's a real performance car pushing out so much brake horsepower. I think it had about 600 when I talked about it last time, but I think it's gained about another 100 now, just so that you can feel. The gearbox and the system is still on the previous old system as well, so when I do put my foot down and accelerate, it's so powerful, it's just, you can't keep the traction in the back tyres, and there I am like pushing my foot down like this, and it's like changing gears and getting into it. But yeah, I mean, I'd pick the Aventador over this any day, just because it's such a practical, usable car. I mean, this is just, where are you going to bomb this thing? I just have no idea. See, even on idle, it's so loud, I can't even hear like the passenger next to me. It's too loud. Yes, the music's off, but even the music doesn't cover it. It's way, way too loud. So you just got to keep undercover, because honestly, too many people are looking at you in this car. It's too much attention. The Lambo, you can just drive by, no one sees anything, no one hears anything. But in this, you know, people just want to get photos. People are always taking that. Even these people, just looking at me. Yeah. Everyone's just, it's too much attention.
They just keep staring at you.
I know, all the time. It's ridiculous. Like he's looking now.
They're all looking.
Was he actually looking? Even on downshift, just listen to this bang. Like, what the hell? So, all jokes aside, this car is actually, to be honest, quite cool. I do like the whole new look that the smart cars have, and honestly, I would genuinely consider getting one. As a runaround car, it's pretty perfect. There's enough space in the back to get like your shopping in or whatever it is that you want to do. The windows are huge, so it lets in so much light. It's even got a pano roof. Oh, a bit bumpy on the ride, but it doesn't really matter. It's really cool, honestly. But yeah, just a little bit of an overview, me just mucking around with the car. But we will see you guys now on Friday when I pick up my car. So I'll see you then. So welcome back, guys. This is now 2 days later. It is now Friday. I obviously dropped the car off on Wednesday, and it's around about midday, and I'm headed up to YIANNIMIZE to go and pick up the car. So I've seen little snippets of it, but I don't actually know fully what it looks like. I'm on the famous parking lot, which is the motorway, which is the M25, crawling along in the smart car, which has been good fun, to be fair. I hope you enjoyed the little joking scenes about it, but it is actually a really good car. I'd love to see what the new ones are like to give them a bit of a drive. So I will see you at YIANNIMIZE. So guys, finally here at YIANNIMIZE, and the car is done. I know a few of you are going to have a little bit of issues with this because you might not like it, but honestly, I love it. First things first say is it looks so much better in person than it does when you see it just in like a video form. So those of you who are around London and everything, you're going to see it, you'll see it's going to stand out a lot more. But let me talk you through a little bit about what I've done. So the color is something like cherry red, but it's got like a sparkle to it. I've done little bits that are kind of subtle around here. So I've obviously done this little pinstriping that just goes around here. Around the front, what I've done is a full pinstripe around the front as well, with full pinstripe around the front there, and also taken this inner section here and made that cherry red color as well. A very interesting logo on the top. So if you are going to be asking what that is, don't worry, you'll find out very soon. There might be a few links in the description. And then what I've done here on the rear section is I've actually wrapped this bit here as well as this bit here. So I kind of think like it's broken up because you've got the black and then the red here as well. And then going around to the back of the car, it has got the full pinstriping at the rear. So as you can see here, it goes all the way along the diffuser and down on those slits as well. We'll get more shots of the car, see all the slow-mo, see exactly what I've done. Honestly, Yanni has always done an amazing job. So obviously you've seen my car outside, which I've already showed you, but there's something pretty special here that Yanni's doing. Now this is just a little bit of an exclusive to see a part of the car, but the full video of the wrap, which honestly I'm looking at now, looks ridiculous. You're going to see on Tuesday on Yanni's channel, which is going to be linked below. So I'm going to show you just a small smidgen bit of the car, but the whole idea basically behind it is taking all the people that subscribe to him, which is like over 1 million followers, and printed it out on a digital print and stuck it all over the car. So I'm going to show you a little small section in just a second. We're going to have a look down here. So here it is. It looks like unbelievable. The one thing I'm so surprised about is how clear all the pictures have come out. But as you can kind of see, if we come in just a little bit closer, as you can see that each individual square here is each subscriber's photo. I genuinely don't think anybody's ever done this before, but it was just a little exclusive look at this. So remember to check out his channel on Tuesday. I think it'll be going up in the evening probably at some time, but keep an eye on it and check it out on Tuesday. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like the wrap on the car. There's a cool Aventador over here in a nice yellow color as well, so that looks pretty good. But I know that it's going to be like a mixed reception to this, but honestly, when you see this in person, and hopefully when you start to see more pictures up, so make sure you follow me on Instagram over here, and I think when you see more pictures you'll realize, because at night it has like a little sparkle to it as well. I'm so in love with it. I think for now I'm not going to do anything else to it. I don't want to touch it. As it is, it's perfect. But remember the one-off on the roof, and see some more details about that coming very, very soon. Remember to like, subscribe, do all the other bits, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.
I think they liked it.
Yeah, I think they do.